unboxing here and unboxing here. And you can zoom if you need to.
Perfect.
Okay, cool. First of all, shout out to my lovely daughter Taylor behind the camera helping me get this live video set up here. Uh, I've got an unboxing here. I'm gonna wait a few minutes right now because my wife is trying to share this on the Facebook, trying to get a few people in. But this is a box that will be used here pretty soon. I'm going to be filming a video here pretty soon with these, and these will also be featured on the Throwing Every Disc Possible series. So, as I said, my daughter Taylor is behind the camera, so if you have any comments, leave them, and we will. I'll talk to you. Anybody in here?
One person.
Yet? One person. Who's in here watching? Could be Amanda because she's trying to share this. Can you let me know when you got it shared, honey? Please. She's sharing it. She's gonna try and tag the company, but don't know if that's gonna work or not just yet. But it has been quite some time since I have filmed a unboxing video. I kind of quit trying to contact companies, tried and get stuff, but been talking to someone about a very special project happening very soon. So I got a box here to unbox. So as I said, she's kind of trying to share it right now. I guess I'm going to go ahead and get started and just let people tune in as they tune in. So this is a box full of discs from a company called UB Disc Golf. They have a line called Hand Candy. Now, the BDGC crews already did, years ago, me, Jason, Jerry, Riley, and Griff, did a disc review on a disc called the Procul from UB Disc Golf. I will link that video up in this corner. Is it? Am I pointing the right way?
No, right, yeah.
Okay, I don't know because it's swapped around. After, it'll probably be tomorrow sometime, to be honest. But I'll link it in the comments too. But we did a review on the Procul. But UB Disc Golf has been out of the disc golf game for a decade almost. And I've been talking to Michael Brophy. I hope I'm saying that right. Michael Brophy. Shout out to him who sent me, I've not opened it yet, obviously, but 2 of each of their molds here. So we're going to go ahead and get started unboxing. And is it shared, hon? Yeah. Okay, she's got it shared, so hopefully some more people tune in here. Thank you. Thank you to my wife. Put that address on there. Okay. But we're going to get into this box, as I said, Hand Candy from UB Disc Golf. Now, I will say, before I get into this, Michael Brophy did tell me that, you know, he's been out of the disc golf game or at least out of the manufacturing game for quite some time, almost a decade, maybe a little over a decade. I can't exactly remember what he said, but he's been out of it for a while, and he had to really dig deep to try and find any molds that he had. I will let you know, he did say they are not pretty, but they are definitely UB Disc Golf molds. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if the stamps are not wrong. I don't know. May not have stamps. I'm not sure, but that's the price we pay to get some good discs on the channel. So get this open here. We're going to check it out. Now, I'll go ahead and let you know. I will be filming a video with a lot of you. If you do Facebook, you know my good friend. There's a page on Facebook called Disc Golf Dude. That's my good friend Pat. He actually lives about an hour and a half away from me. We played around a few weeks ago. We didn't film. We just hung out and played around. And I contacted Pat, and he's actually going to do. Michael sent me 2 of each UB Disc Golf molds, and Pat and I are going to film a round of nothing but. We each get 2 of each of the 3 molds, so we each get 3 discs, and we're going to play a round on film with nothing but UB Disc Golf discs. So that should be fun. Let's get into the unboxing here. Once again, huge shout out to Michael Brophy. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Huge shout out to him for sending me these, and let's see what we got here. All right. First off, I'll see there's not a stamp on this one here. 2 of these here. Not sure what mold this one is. I do know he had 3 molds. He had a putter called the Lex. He had a driver called the Procul, and then a driver called the Monstrum. This doesn't. We reviewed the Procul, but I've never held the other one. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the Monstrum. Wow. Okay. It's a little bit puddle topped. It looks like. Yeah. So there's 2 of those. I think these are the Monstrum. Let's see. Yeah, this reminds me of what the Procul felt like because it was a little domey. Okay. So I think this is the Procul. Let's see what it says here.
Gary Ruth is watching from Pennsylvania.
Gary Ruth from Pennsylvania. What's up, Gary? Let me know what your favorite course is in Pennsylvania. Okay, so this is definitely the Procul. It's still got a little injection point in there. As he said, he had to go through, dig deep to find these to send to me. He said they're not pretty. Honestly, I don't think they look that bad, to be honest. But so these are definitely the Procul. You can see little pop top. It has the penmanship on there. It's 172 gram T-PR. So Procul. I'm not sure exactly what the plastic names were on these. I'm sure I have that in the review that we did of the Procul. So check that out up in this corner. So that's the 2 Proculs, and then we have the box out of the way. This is the Lex putter. Now, in a roundabout way, the Lex putter, these have been used, that's for sure. So yeah, in a roundabout way, the Lex has actually already been featured on the channel. So I'm not sure, hopefully Michael won't get upset with this information I'm about to say here, but once UB Disc Golf kind of quit manufacturing, they sold the Lex mold to Disc King, Matthew at Disc King, and they actually re-released the Procul under Disc King. Now I have thrown the I've thrown the Disc King Lex, which is the same putter. Michael actually told me, Michael Brophy actually told me that they just sold the overstock to Disc King, and Matthew Butler released them under the name, same name, Lex, but under the company Disc King. Now, Disc King is no longer making those, no longer has those discs on the market. So these Lexes will be coming back in the future, back at Hand Candy at UB Disc Golf. So that was confusing. That was a lot of information. Hopefully I didn't lose you there. But so we've got the Procul here, 2 of these. I don't have the flight numbers, but I have done a review on those. I said I'll put that in the comments and stuff. This is going to be the Monstrum, which I've never thrown at all. So this has got quite the puddle top here. Wow, that's interesting. So Pat and I, as I said, Disc Golf Dude, Pat LePage, him and I are going to film around. I don't exactly know when that's going to be, so please bear with me. It could be a couple weeks before we film it, and then it could be a couple weeks before I get it edited. It could be a month from now. I'm not sure. But in time, I will be doing a round where Pat and I each get a Procul, a Lex putter, and a Monstrum. So we'll have 2 different sets here, as you can see, to throw, to do a challenge. Pat versus me, 1v1, 3 different discs each, same 3 discs. Now, as I said, UB Disc Golf is trying to get back into the manufacturing game, and I would appreciate it, since he sent me these, I would appreciate it if you go over to Facebook and follow their Facebook page. It's called Hand Candy by UB Disc Golf. So you can see the Hand Candy logo here on this, which has since been redone, and you'll see that on his Facebook, and it looks really cool, I will say. But yeah, Hand Candy by UB Disc Golf is the Facebook page. I would appreciate it if you went and checked that out. Any more comments? Nobody yet? But yeah, just as a thank you to Michael Brophy Brophy. I guarantee I'm saying that wrong. Sorry, Michael. But yeah, shout out to him. This is sick for him to send me these. These also will be featured in the Throwing Every Disc Possible series. As I said, if you want to see the Lex fly, which it is the Disc King Lex, I already have that. I'll try and link that in the comments as well. Yeah, you can check out that, and then you can check out the Procul flight as well. I'll put it in the comments of a full disc review. Now, this is the one that I have never thrown at all, the Monstrum. So, I will, hopefully, it looks like the weather might not be that great this week, but if I get some time, and if I stop hurting from this terrible sunburn that I have right now, I will try and get out and do some videos with these this week. So hopefully you'll see at least some shorts or reels here on YouTube of these 3 discs right here. So they are already used, so I don't think Mr. Disc Golf Dude Pat LePage would mind me throwing them all. Also, please go follow Disc Golf Dude if you've not followed him already. He's got over 25,000 followers on Facebook, so I'm sure lots of you probably already know him. He's a good friend of mine, great person. I got a bunch of videos on the channel with him. We've done several rounds together on the channel, so type in Disc Golf Dude on YouTube, and I'm sure you'll see videos as well. So this is the entire stack there. Can you see it good on there?
Scoot back a little bit.
Scoot back a little.
Yeah, there.
Right there? Okay. So that's the entire stack. As I said, I'm going to go ahead and probably stop the video here because there's not really much more I can do without, the flight numbers and everything with me. But I will show the side of these. This is a very grippy plastic. You can feel that. It feels good. It's tacky and grippy. What?
He said you can feel that.
Oh, yeah, you can hear that, I mean. But yeah. So, soon. And also, like I said, they will be on the Throwing Every Disc Possible series, but those of you who don't know, I schedule that series way in advance. As a matter of fact, I already have that scaries. I said it. That's what happened just now. But I already have that series actually scheduled up until, I want to say, May of 2026. So, it will be May of 2026. Yeah, May of 2026 before these are featured in the Throwing Every Disc Possible series, but you will get plenty more content before then in the form of shorts, YouTube shorts, and Facebook and Instagram reels and TikToks, whatever you want to call them these days. And yeah, that's it. So we'll go ahead and stop the video. The putter of the Lex. It's called the Lex, the putter is. The driver called the Procul. You can already check out videos on these on the channel right now. And then the Monstrum as well. So that's all 3 of their molds. As I said, Hand Candy is planning on Hand Candy at UB Disc Golf is planning on making a return very soon. So please consider supporting them for sending us these and letting you see some content with their molds on the channel. So not something they have to do, but they did because they are kind-hearted individuals, Mr. Michael Brophy. Hopefully I said his name right. But that is it. Thanks again to my wife for sharing.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm sure you heard that. Thanks to my daughter Taylin over here for starting and stopping the video for me. And huge thank you to Mr. Michael Brophy at UB Disc Golf. As I said, please go follow him on Facebook. Hand Candy by UB Disc Golf. And yeah, that's it. So thanks. You all have a good day and stay tuned for plenty of content with this entire lineup. Thunder. What a way to finish. Have a good day.
Use this X.
Yeah, just pick up X. We good, bro?